My name is Tom Lindsey, and I'm chairman of the board of the Downtown Development Authority of the City of Cave Spring.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been there about a year and a half now.
What brought you to Cave Spring?
I'm born and raised there.
And just decided not to?
I've been a lifelong resident of Cave Spring. Moved away for a few years, but I just had moved down on the lake and then sold out and moved back to Cave Spring.
What is it about the development board that folks may not realize that you do, and things that you may be working on to really revitalize the downtown area of Cave Spring?
What our main plan is that I'm bringing to the table under my chairmanship is I'm trying to bring everything we can to the center of downtown Cave Spring right now. I don't believe we're ever going to see any industry down there because we don't have the infrastructure to handle the industry. However, our biggest draw is tourism right now. That's what we're shooting for, is the tourism dollars. One of the main projects we're working on now is the bicycle trail between Cave Spring and Cedartown, Georgia, which is a 9-mile trip. We've already had $69,000 that was given by the Northwest Georgia Regional Commission to do the study. The study has been complete. We've met with all four, the City of Cedartown, the Polk County Commission, the Floyd County Commission, the Cave Spring City Commission. They're all on board with this project right now, so if we can get this done over the next 3 years, it's kind of the time frame I'd like to see it done in, we could see a host, probably 35,000 people a year coming into Cave Spring just on the bicycle trail itself, because as we all know, the Silver Comet Trail is the longest paved trail, recreational trail in the country right now, spanning some 61 miles, and it runs from there all the way to Anniston, Alabama.
You mentioned bikes. Cave Spring recently hosted one of their biggest fundraising events, the annual motorcycle bike rally. Tell me about that. How big of an event was that?
I think we had around 2,000 people that attended that rally. It's our biggest fundraiser for the Downtown Development Authority, and it's the fundraiser that's bought and paid for the real estate, to say the least. So we're going to be out of debt with that this year. We've had
this is only the second year, correct?
This third year for it. Our third year for it. Our biggest draw was probably one of our local stars, Jeremiah Wheeler. And Jeremiah's beginning to make some big waves in the country music market right now. We're proud to say he's from downtown Cave Spring.
And you guys got some other events and other things you guys are working on, especially with some colleges around town. Tell me about some plans that's in the works.
Right, we've got one particular empty building that's up on top of that. It's called Primary Hill. And this building is a huge old dormitory building that belongs to the Georgia School for the Deaf. And we've been meeting with some a particular college here in the county about the possibility of housing some students there in that building. It's still in the preliminary stage right now, but we're hoping that we might be able to get something going with that.
What is it about downtown Cave Spring? If somebody hadn't been down there in a few years, what does downtown Cave Spring offer, and why should they come visit?
Specialty shops. We've always been known for antiques. Well, most of the antique stores are gone, but we have specialty stores now. We have the Peddler down there. We have one of our top-notch restaurants in Floyd County called Lindy Marie's Steakhouses in Cave Spring. It's a great place to bring the family. You can walk, you can see. Now, don't forget the cabin. We've got the Cherokee cabin that has been found, and our Historical Society is working on that. At this point in time, it appears it's already been documented as being the oldest structure in Floyd County, Georgia, right in the heart of downtown Cave Spring. Mike Burton has done a 1/12 size display that's of what the cabin's supposed to look like when they get done with it. It's on display at the DDA building right now, and I want to encourage everybody to come down there and take a look at it, because it is drop dead gorgeous. And once the Historical Society gets the building finished, it's going to be one of our major draws. We're hoping to be able to tie that together with some of the members of the Cherokee Nation as far as getting it on a tourist attraction.
For you personally, what is it about Cave Spring and Floyd County that this is where you call home, and this is where you've always wanted to call home?
Well, one of the best things about Cave Spring is when I grew up there, everybody knew who you were and you knew who they were. Our town is still just about almost completely crime-free. It's still a place you can live and leave your back door unlocked and leave the keys in the car if you want to. Don't have to worry about that. It's a great place to raise kids, a great community for children. Our elementary school is one of the top elementary schools in this county right here. And if you're looking for a place to come where it's just a little bit slower pace of life, Cave Springs is what you're looking for. But by the same token, within 18 minutes, you can be in the big city of Rome if you need to be.